all nice to see you. If we were on campus, we would have coffee, pastries, and a lot of smiling faces to see you. We have smiling faces to see you today, and hopefully you have your coffee and pastry in front of you right now. Hopefully, you've been able to participate in the series of workshops over this past week that have relayed to you all the support we will give to you from Channel Islands by coming here. Today is the last day of our week-long events for Virtual Admitted Dolphin Day, and I would be remiss not to acknowledge the hard work of all the staff, faculty, and students who helped put these events on. Could you please join me in giving a virtual round of applause to everyone who helped make this these weeks successful? It is my pleasure to introduce our president to provide some welcome remarks. Dr. Richard Yao became interim president of California State University Channel Islands in January 2021. Dr. Yao initially joined the campus in June 2018 as the vice president of student affairs. Prior to coming to Cal State Channel Islands, Dr. Yao resided in Las Vegas, Nevada, where he was an active member of the higher education and mental health communities. Concurrently, he served as a full-time psychology lecturer at Nevada State College. He was eventually tasked with building Nevada State College's student affairs programming, serving as director of student development before becoming their founding dean of students. Dr. Yao earned a PhD in clinical psychology from Fielding Graduate University and an MA and BA in psychology from Eastern Illinois University. On a personal note, I can tell you that Interim President Yao is friendly, listens to student concerns, wants our university to make a difference in your lives, and truly embodies our university mission statement of ensuring that we keep students at the center of their educational experience. Please join me in welcoming President Yao.
All right, good morning. Thank you, Ginger, for that introduction. I appreciate it. And good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. First thing, Saturday morning. And on behalf of our entire campus leadership, our faculty, staff, and of course, our student body population, I want to give all of you the warmest of welcomes to the CSU Channel Islands community. And of course, I'm very honored to be a part this last leg of the Admitted Dolphin Week festivities. And as Ginger said, I just want to give a shout out to our admissions team. They've been really working diligently to welcome you to our campus community and provide as much information for you as possible. And I hope with all the stuff that you've been through this week and people you've met virtually, I really hope you've been able to get a good feel for our university, at least the best you can do virtually, right? And get all the answers to your questions. I hope you enjoyed the presentations on our mentoring programs, our learning communities. As a clinical psychologist, I know all about our support services, obviously. Our research opportunities, that's one of the great things about Channel Islands is we really have lots of research opportunities for undergraduates. And I think most importantly, I hope you enjoyed the student panels, hearing directly from your fellow students. But in all honesty, this virtual thing is great, but I cannot wait for you to see our campus in person. It's amazing. And of course, I know I'm biased, but there's such a great feel on our campus. There's a lot of beauty and just a great energy in our campus community. And I can't wait for you to see it in person finally. So, to start out, I just want to say thank you to start. And I want to thank you for engaging with us here at Channel Islands for Admitted Dolphin Week. I know you have lots of options to choose from as to where you'd like to attend college. And of course, like I said earlier, I'm definitely biased. I am so confident when I say that Channel Islands is truly a special place. And I think you're going to see that. And I think the other thing I want to thank you for is just your perseverance and, your grit and endurance. For all of our first year students coming in as incoming freshmen, graduating high school is hard, right? Even under the best of circumstances, but your high school experience was very different. It's almost a year and a half in a virtual learning environment. And think about this for a minute. That's almost 1/3 of your high school experience was virtual, being socially distant, separated from your friends and peer groups, and of course, dealing just with the day-to-day stressors, right? About life in a pandemic. So I really appreciate how you've overcome adversity and stuck with it. And you've made your choice to continue your academic career in higher education. The same line of thinking applies for all of our transfer students out there. I was a transfer student myself, so I have definite affinity for our transfer students. You've been through a semester and a half of virtual learning environment while navigating, of course, all the college level demands, right? Academic demands, work and family commitments. And I'm just glad you stuck it out as well. And you're continuing your studies. And I'm glad that you've engaged with us. And I'm sure if you've learned this week, I think that's one of our strengths here at Channel Islands. We have a very strong pipeline of transfer students who are very, very successful here at Channel Islands. So, the one thing I want all of you to know that's very important to me. People ask me, "What do you love most about your job? What do you love most about Channel Islands?" And I can very genuinely say that the first thing that comes to mind for me that I will start with is our students, because at Channel Islands, we truly value what all of you as individuals bring to our campus community. All of your life experience up to this point, all of your narratives, we want you to bring that to our campus community. We want to celebrate that, because to me, this is what adds so much depth and substance to our campus community, because it's everything that you bring, all of your life experiences, your narratives, and that really serves, to me at least, and I think everyone here on this call would agree that, that serves as the heart of our institutional identity. And I look forward to celebrating your individual identities and intersectionality of those identities and experiences when you come to campus this fall. And speaking of the fall, I can't wait, right? Where we are anticipating a robust return to in-person learning and a very energetic and engaging campus life experiences. And, I know things are very fluid right now. There's still a lot of questions, but it's clear we're seeing a lot of positive trends. And I can't wait for us to get started this fall. And please know that I know there's a lot of questions still, but the safety of our students is always our top priority. And we're going to be, full line with the federal, state, county, and CSU guidelines to ensure that, all of you and our entire campus community can come back, enjoy the benefits of in-person instruction, a robust co-curricular and campus life environment, while still being safe and healthy. And I know there's a few supporters out there. I saw the numbers in the poll, and, I want you to know, I know sending your child off to college is stressful enough, even under normal circumstances, let alone during a pandemic. And, I want to share that I very recently have seen my own child through college. I know the stressors that accompany the transition all too well. And I know what it feels like to drop them off, and having faith that the university is going to do everything to keep them safe, right? To help them grow, meet new people, learn new ideas. And I think most importantly, provide all of you with a top-notch education so that you can develop the skills and expertise that you need to be competitive in the workforce and in industry moving forward, or graduate school moving forward. And, the one thing I say is, a lot of people come to college, and, it's another thing to come to college. It's another thing to finish. And I know, we're still ahead of that game. We're still early in that process, but I want to assure all of you that, everything we do here at Channel Islands is very intentionally designed to ensure that we're doing everything we can possibly do to promote your success inside the classroom, but as you've seen this week, also outside the classroom as well. And of course, my ultimate goal is to get you across, let's get you here first, right? We want to see you here in the fall, but once you're here, my ultimate goal is getting you across that commencement stage with your degree in hand, celebrating with your family and loved ones. So that being said, I know you have lots to cover today. So in closing, I hope you have a wonderful last day of Admitted Dolphin Week. Please be sure to reach out to us directly so we can answer all of your questions and welcome you as best we can to our campus community. And next step for me, I hope to see all of you at New Student Orientation this summer. And then I'll see you there. And then of course, I'll see you at the start of the fall semester, hopefully. And we're planning to have that welcome in person, and I'll meet you directly then. So thank you so much. Thanks again to the entire admissions team, all the student ambassadors, and for all of you, to make time to be with us today. So thank you.
Thanks, Dr. Yao. Thank you, President Yao, for being here this morning and welcoming us.